Luffy ambition, king of the rappers, the mission. I see
What's going on, gang? It's Murado Music with 3-Piece TCG, Big Beard TCG, and 2D. I didn't feel like putting on a shirt, so y'all just gonna have to follow the sound of my voice. Let's get right into these games, though. All right, so I'm gonna swing 6, and then what I'm thinking is I feel like I'm gonna be a little fresh. I'm gonna play out this little sabito, you know what I mean? And the reason why sometimes they won't get rid of them, and they immediately get rid of them. I stand corrected, but sometimes they won't get rid of them, and then I can essentially just, play somebody out for a lot cheaper later on. But so I'm gonna run this guy. Got that Loof Scoot Boogie, and we're swinging. They're taking damage, so that's cool. I don't know, pretty cool. And I'm gonna pass it right over. Now, checking this trash, we got an Ace, we got a Sabo, and now we got a Luffy in that thing. Nice. So how many Dawn I'm at? I'm at 7 Dawn. Okay, so just thinking, how do I play this game? Where have what has happened in my life? So I'm thinking maybe I could go ahead and do, I could do a little flampe action, or I could just go for the Sabo and draw 2 trash 2. So it looks like I'm going to go the Sabo route. And we're much more interested in putting those Sabos in our trash, only because that's what we plan on bringing back. I don't know if I would do that differently next time, but I can tell you this. We are at 7 Dawn, right? And I would have rather play that Shirahoshi this next round. Okay, so they play Gadatsu. I'm playing out the Shirahoshi. I get to see 3 more cards. Goodness gracious. And now I'm definitely going to think about getting rid of that Shirahoshi and probably Ace or Sabo. Yeah. So we got rid of the Sabo. And now we're going to go ahead and load up and swing. We're going to see if we can get him down to 0. Now, what I'm forgetting is that Shirahoshi out there has got a blocker. But, fuck me. Why the fuck not? So now we're going to go ahead and just swing 8 and see. Because, what's awesome about yellow is you think you got him down to 0 life, and then they come back with 2 life and 2 more triggers, you know what I mean? And that's what we live for. That's what we play One Piece for. That's what we write the producers of the game for. We want more triggers that alter the game status. We don't want like a straightforward experience. We want to think that we won because we did everything right, and then we want the rug pulled out from under us. Now, I did not mean to do that Sabo earlier. And homeboy saying it's a misclick. I said, me too, Jack. I did not want to get rid of that Sabo. I'm not going to go ahead and add that out. You guys are just going to realize, oh shit, this guy's playing from his fucking phone. And anyways, so yeah. Full disclosure, man, I'm running this bitch back at 2 times speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not playing this live. I'm a fraud and a phony, and I think it's the sooner we understand that about each other, the better. So what you see is I got my guy out, and at this point, I did my combo. And we do it with Ace and Sabo because we're looking for immediate pressure and immediate defense. And I really wanted to get rid of Gadatsu, just because I wasn't going to take him from 2 to 0 anyways. That wasn't a possibility. So yes, he's going to swing there, and the reason why I wanted to keep him alive is because I'm thinking either A, I will run my Gecko Moria combo, or B, I'll go ahead and just I'll keep it organic and just do what I can with my Lil, since they are in my hand right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go the Gecko Moria route, and the reason why is because I do have the 2 Lils in my hand. Should I need them next round, and I want to have that big body out there so I can kind of fight back with those Komosadises, with those fucking Katakuris. Yeah, that's what they're called. So I'm swinging, and I'm not going to give him a free draw and, let him do his thing. He's going to swing back, and now I have the option to either block, or take it, and it's going to get a little spicy here, but I'm going to go ahead and choose to block because I frankly need to lose 2 bodies so that I have room to play the next Sabo and Ace. And so now I can go ahead and let this one go. And, okay, they're going to put that back. All right, bro, they have seen 3 Katakuris. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what I'm saying. This is the power of this deck, bro. Yellow has historically loved to go late game against any and everybody, even in mirrors, even against other yellows. But I feel like Luffy, the black yellow Luffy, has just the endurance to go even further. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Ace and Lil, and seeing this Gecko here is like the best news ever. So right now, I'm going to actually go ahead and swing 9. I'm looking to get 2Ks out of his hand. If he wants to keep that alive, he's going to need to give me 2Ks each time. The other way I could have did this was to swing 8 on the money, a multitude of times, but we did it this way this time. And we got him all the way down to 2 cards, which is nuts. And now he's got 2 attackers. I'm at 9K, and I got 2 blockers. And if he doesn't finish me off this time, I'm going to Gecko next turn. And also, I've got 6K in counter. So how I play this is going to be, we're going to let him go. And then, he's going to have 2 more significant swings. Let's see what he wants to do. I imagine he would want to get rid of my Gecko, in which case, I would have no problem blocking with a Sabo. And instead he goes for a Ace, and then he goes again with the Ace. Let me see. So the thing is I could block that easily, and then his next attack would come for the Ace. Or, and by I mean block, I mean counter out. Or I could block with Sabo and then see what he does. And so he's actually setting up. And, I got to remember that this guy's got 1 fucking card in his hand. So, yeah. Anyhow, now we're thinking about just cleaning it up. Because, frankly, we don't want to give him that Shirahoshi. Let's go ahead and get everybody out of here first, is what I'm thinking. And we can get rid of with 2K. And now, we can do Sabos. Yeah. Double Sabo down. And we're keeping 1 Ace. We probably want to get rid of 1 and keep 1 Searcher, but we're not going to because we're looking at getting rid of him. So the situation is we almost got him dead to rights. He can swing 2 times significant. But, I got 2 blockers. I got 7K of counter in my hand. I'm going to be swinging 9, 9, and then at the very least 7, 6, and 6. And then, of course, what I have there. So let's see what we get. So what I'm thinking now is we can swing with 1 of the Sabos just because I'm going to need room for my combo, in which case I will be getting rid of that Shirahoshi. So let's see how we want to get down. He's going to take that. Probably should have swung with that Sabo first, but we shall see. Okay, 9 again. Can't attack there. And here's where I start to overthink it. Like, honestly, I got tunnel vision. And I'm like, yeah, you can just swing fucking 16 at life. What the fuck am I doing? I'm honestly not even trying to troll. I was just fucking lost in the sauce trying to put it all together. And he's like, yo, bro, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, you right, dog. You right. GG. And now we're going to go over here to Katakuri. This very quickly turned into a black-yellow Luffy versus yellow exhibition, frankly. So, I believe, yeah, we chose to go second. We're going to take that second away from him, which does mean we got to worry about the, when I like to play the littles out there. Gadatsu is going to pop a little, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to get cheeky on this one. But so, yeah, he's going to run that Parasparrow, which I don't understand why I don't have the alt art of. But I'm going to go ahead and do a little rush down action. I don't always recommend doing this because I would rather have my 2Ks for the long haul. I really believe in hoarding 2Ks actually. But against Katakuri, you know, they historically do not like to be rushed down. So rush them the fuck down. Run that boy into the ground, dog. And let's see. So now they're swinging 9. We don't block that. We always let that go. He's already done his business. And the fact that he has spent a turn that he could have been developing, swinging into Katakuri, like we like that. So, yeah, we blocked out of that. I guess we didn't want to go down to 1 just yet. And now we're swinging 5. We're going to swing 7. We're going to see what's happening here. Cool, we got him down to 2 life. He pops our ace. It's not what we wanted, but it is what it is. And now we're looking at trashing a life because we're Black Yellow Luffy and we just don't give a fuck. We don't want to, we took another one. We don't want to die. Now we're always going to block out with it. We're always going to counter out with a big because we will be bringing those bigs back. We never, ever counter with the lils. That's just bad practice, dog. That's malpractice. You get sued for that kind of thing. So I'm just over counting because, you know, sometimes I fuck this shit up online. Almost never, well, never in real life, but online, yeah, I can get a little. So definitely gonna get rid of that search and maybe the Sabito. If I do, it's because I got Gecko and I can bring him back. But we got rid of the big in the search. That's what happened there. These games are at 2 times speed so that you guys can like get a microwave amount of we're microwaving this learning experience so you guys can see a lot of data. But swinging and just putting on pressure. Okay, cool. So we're going to let this go because I'm not going to fucking block out of that and then have him fucking swing in my face and get fucked. So now what does he have? He spent 2. What's that, 7? He's either going to swing or develop. And we're going to see what he does. Because he can't touch me with Sparrow or Big Mom at this point. So, like, that's so lit. And he decides to just play another big body. And for that, I will gladly trash a life. You can't do nothing with me. All you did was open those guys up for attack. I don't know if that's a bit of a protest from him on the situation. He's just like, yo, fuck this game. Because yeah, you're just allowing me to attack people, or maybe that's what he wants me to do is attack those people instead of attacking his face. So we're gonna go yeah, I remember this. I go fucking ape shit and I decided to do 2 fucking aces. Now this was a ballsy, gutsy, you know, play because he could definitely have countered, or not countered, but he could have definitely triggered into some kind of pop and got rid of my Sabo and then swung for fucking 18 grand. So that would have, I'm going to go ahead and say that was not the right thing to do. However, I did it because I was going to have 3 more swings regardless of what happened. So, you know, be that as it may, that sometimes I don't mind getting unlucky. So this one right here, I decided to cut right into it because it was, you know what, man? I remember Pirate 24889, and they're the fucking GOAT. So I was like, yo, I finally got him. Let me run some games with this cat. And so this is actually the beginning of our first one, and I chose to go second. All right, let's see what's up. So I got 6. I'm already at 2, and this is the perfect time to play Shirahoshi. Why? Because I don't want to commit and play out any bigs, and frankly, I don't have any fucking bigs to play that at this moment. And so I just want to collect cards, dog. Just let your boy collect. And I'm probably going to do that again just because I have a Gecko Moria. I would like to have more Gecko Morias, but instead I decided to play a fucking 1-drop searcher, and I have the whole fucking suite of bigs and lils. And I'm going to go ahead and take that Sabo, big Sabo. And then, let's see. So we're going to go ahead and search again because what are the chances of seeing the last 2 remaining Gecko Morias, you know? So we get another ace, and we're starting to look good in our hand. So if you haven't really clocked it yet, what we're basically trying to do with this deck is work out that Exodia play. And by that I mean, you know, you're constantly looking for your pieces. And the pieces to your puzzle are your bigs, your lils, and your geckos. The Geico Gecko Mario. Gecko Mario. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to look to kind of clean up this field, actually. Because we would like for him to not have any real significant swings at us as we continue to get closer to furthering our agenda. Our black, yellow, our buy Luffy agenda. Disney's got their agenda. Luffy's got his buy agenda. And we're right along with them. All them years, all that time hanging out with Ivan Koff's finally rubbing off. You know what I mean? All right. So he wants to get rid of Ace. And we said, nah. Because we ain't going to use that Shirahoshi for nothing anyways. So he actually, in my opinion, made a mistake putting Sabo there. Because Sabo gives us so much value if we pull him back out. And I guess what he's assuming is that we didn't have the Lil to do it. Well, regardless of having the Lil in hand, we've played the Lil and it's in our trash. So this is something to look out for, because what he's about to unleash on himself is the best case scenario for us. And what that is what I've told y'all guys before in that last video, setting it up so that you take you take a life using a Lil, and then you use your ability, and then you set your life back up, and then you take just one more, staying at 9. We never need to go to 11. We just don't. Like, you will know when you need to go to 11. I put it like that. But so now we're going to play him out, and look at that. We got Luffy out. Okay, so now we're at 9, and we got 1 life left. So we're going to be able to swing 9 and then swing 11. And they got to swing 9. We got a blocker, and we got a life, and we're 9K. So he's in no man's land right now. And, you know, even if he plays a big mom, you know, that thing, it trashes a life. So Ace would go back to our trash, which is wild because, you know, that's makes him still a resource. He's still a resource for us. So he's going to go ahead and play out his, como se dice, his Enel for 4, which is just like, okay, fuck me, stupid ass card. And, you know, we need some room out here. So we're probably going to let this thing go because it's that or come off of some 2Ks that I would rather not. But, I didn't see that I had that Luffy there. Yeah, so fuck it. I'll be in the zone, bro. I don't even know what I was thinking, bro. I'm playing out of my mind. Okay, so at this point, I think we let it go. Unless I was smoking crack. Okay, cool. So now he doesn't even want to swing, and I'm guessing because he realizes, hey, this guy's just going to Sabo. So my choice now is to go ahead and I could play out Gecko, or I see that Ace, and I know I was thinking about it, but I'm going to play out that Gecko for sure. Get me out of Gecko, get me out of Sabo, and let's do that damn thing. And then let's get rid of a 2K. Then we're going to go ahead and play Ace on the bottom and Sabo on top, and then I'm going to Sabo again. What I should have done before this, oh, watch, I think I do that. Oh, never mind, I didn't. What I should have done before all of that was I should have used Luffy's ability to make him an 8K attacker, because now I'm stuck swinging 6 when, damn, that would have really fucking furthered this game along. Yo, that is crucial. What a crucial mistake. And he actually like lets him go. I don't know what that was about. I think he just really didn't want to, you know, cycling a life, it does still take a card out of your hand. I guess he just didn't even want to do that. And look how much easier he is to swing at. That makes me sick. Always make sure, don't rush, bro. Take your time and always make sure to utilize your Luffy's abilities before, and also recognize how much room you have on the board, because there's going to come a time where I'm going to swing with these Sabos because I will mean to replace them. Okay. So right here, I might just block with a Sabo because I'm already going to have an Ace coming out of life. And he can't do nothing else with anybody else, so we'll see. And I don't, because I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I might... Here it goes right here. So what's happening here is I know that my gecko play is going to take 3 spots. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of that Luffy. Yeah, I almost fucked up is what it is. So what happened was I was about to use my ability, but I saw that I had 1 life left already. And I was like, oh shit. So I was able to hit the brakes on that one. But now we're going to go ahead and add a Sabo, or Ace on the bottom and Sabo on top. We're going to Sabo the house down. Might get rid of we're going to get rid of that Sabo and might get rid of a 2K and or you want to get rid of, because I'm at 9, I got 1 life and I got 2 blockers, like I can get rid of a 2K. Otherwise, I already have 2 geckos out there. I might have just tried to clean it up with what I had. Now he's just about unwinnable at this point for him, I feel like, because he's only got 2 significant swings. Even if he pulls out a what's his name? Even if he pulls out an Enel, which he does, it's not going to be anything crazy. And I could counter out with this. And I don't, because, fuck me. But I could counter out with that. I'm glad I did. I saved that for that. I'm going to use 2K there. And yeah, I just got him. That's it. And he wants a rematch. And, I feel like it was a good game. I'll give him that rematch. You know what I mean? This time he chooses to go second, so he's wanting me to go first. And I'm thinking about keeping it, and my reason for keeping it is I already have that gecko. I have 1 gecko in hand at least, so now, and I also had a ace, and I have a Shirahoshi. I have an ace big and low, and now I'm really set up for success because I got the gecko, I got ace big low, I got Sabo big low, and I got a Shirahoshi. So it's like I got everything I want, frankly. This is that loop that can just keep on going. So I'm gonna take that damage. I'm going to go ahead and play. I'm either going to play Shirahoshi or swing first. But I already got him down to one life. You know what I mean? So we quickly got rid of some bigs. And, I mean, you can look at my hand. My hand is fucking stacked, dude. I'm fucking ready. He's already, doing the fucking shenanigans, taking lives. And now what we do have to take notice is that Hiyori did stack his life. So his last life is exactly what he wants his last life to be. Because I mean, he's got fucking 6 cards in hand right now, so it has to be something really good. And we're gonna go ahead and we're already getting the game started, bro. We are on odds, but we already have enough to make this happen. So we definitely want to play out a little Sabito Chiquito, and we got him going. And we're going to get rid of that big Sabo. And then, yeah, Garp has served his purpose now at this point. Because at this point, we have the bigs that we need, or the majority. We could still use some more bigs, don't get me wrong. But we're going to see those in time. And we got him on the back foot for sure. I could block out of this with just a 2K. Yeah, what am I saying? We got all the fucking bigs we need. God bless. It's all those aces. All right, so I'm looking at it. I can do 1 of each, or I can do 2 aces again, which is a little risque because we know that whatever his life is what he wants. And I still go ahead and decide to call him on his bullshit. And we're going to fucking swing 8 fucking forever. And he gets a fucking, what's his name? A beige. So that's going to conclude the party right there. We were about to finish him off, but, it looks like he's done. I don't see what else he can do. He's got 0 significant strikes ahead of him. And even if he does, I got 2, 4, 5. So, yeah, he ain't got it either way. And I mean, shit, I'm just going to block out of that with Sabo. This is what I'm seeing with yellow. It seems as though, like, it's hard because I'm not an Enel player, never have been, but it just seems like yellow, they run a lot of non-counter. And by non-counter, I mean fucking 0 counter. But Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one, gang. This is the deck list again, same as last time, and as you can see, we're just rocking them 3 Shirahoshis, 3 Searchers, and then of course you gotta have those 4 Flampeys, and everything else is pretty straightforward. I think a lot of what this deck comes down to is knowing when to make the decisions and just Don management, and definitely some sequencing and what have you. But it's a weird deck, bro. It honestly plays like nothing else in the game to me. But I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I feel like it's been a while since I've been able to play Luffy, a Luffy leader in a competitive setting. I know that he was just hooping with fucking '05, but the thing is that by the time he came to America, Sakazuki already had his number, and fucking so did Zoro, man. God bless. Red was just a nightmare for Purple Luffy. This time around, though, it's blue is the weakness, but you're hard pressed to find any blue because one, Sakazuki's only gonna be here for a little bit longer, and two, you can run blue, but like, is your sole purpose to just upset a bisexual Luffy? Are you just going for hate crimes, or are you trying to win the whole fucking tournament? Because then you're gonna have to worry about the rest of the meta, and I don't think any one blue deck, mono blue deck, is in the position to really cause a ruckus at this moment. So this is how I've been running it, though. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what you would do differently. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. Otherwise, I'll probably just keep running with this black and yellow Luffy. Do like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And check out my album, bro. It's streaming on Spotify, dog. I'm everywhere. Anyways, this has been your boy Murata Music with 3-Piece TCG, Big Beard TCG, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Driven like a Fazaduni fixing, got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers, the mission. I see they got the lights.